Commuter controversy. A driver put on blast by the Fort Bend County Sheriff.
This is a very quiet community, a very family-oriented county, and many people are offended by the language.
Driving while anti-Trump. A photo now going viral and prompting an internet debate over free speech. The sheriff would like to find that driver, and just in tonight, we did. You'll hear from her shortly.
But first, the debate. Many of you are giving us your input on our KPRC Facebook page right now. Here's how it has escalated over the past few hours. At 3:30, 11 shares and hundreds of likes. At 4:30, the number of shares soared well past 100. And at 5:30 this evening, that number even higher.
Anusha Rasta joining us live from Fort Bend County, where Sheriff Troy Nehls is standing by his decision to post that picture. Anusha.
Bill and Dominique, Sheriff Nehls tells us that he understands the message on the sticker is protected under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, but he argues it could potentially cause a violent confrontation in the streets. A sticker on a truck seen in Fort Bend County with an offensive term against President Trump and those who voted for him is prompting law enforcement to step in. The big question, should law enforcement get involved?
The fact that it offends people doesn't mean that anybody, particularly law enforcement, has the right to act as a censor.
Attorney and Channel 2 legal analyst Brian Weiss tells us this sticker with the F word against Trump and his voters is protected under the First Amendment of the Constitution. In fact, Weiss cites a 1971 U.S. Supreme Court case, Cohen versus California. A man wears a jacket in a courthouse with the F word about the draft.
And the United States Supreme Court said that four-letter word, as it regards the draft, could not be the basis for a breach of the peace citation any more, in my estimation, than this could be the basis of a disorderly conduct charge.
In a post on Facebook, Fort Bend County Sheriff Troy Nehls posted a picture of the truck and the sticker, saying in part, quote, "Our prosecutor informed us she would accept disorderly conduct charges regarding it, but I feel we could come to an agreement regarding a modification to it."
I want to reach out to the owner of the truck and just say, hey, listen, the last thing we need to do is see anyone have any type of confrontation over the language on your truck.
I think it's very disrespectful to the president, and I don't agree with it. It should be removed.
They can say what they want, but I don't like the cuss words on it.
I don't think people are offended, and if they are, they just need to take a deep breath, change the channel, drive by the car, and get on with their lives.
And the ACLU of Texas responded to Sheriff Troy Nehls' Facebook post about the truck sticker, saying, quote, "Sheriff Troy E. Nehls, Constitutional Law 101. You can't ban speech just because it has the F word in it. Hey, truck owner, feel free to contact the ACLU of Texas." Reporting live in Fort Bend County tonight, Anusha Rasta, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
And just within the past 30 minutes, we found that driver.
Turns out it's a woman, and she lives in Fort Bend County. Let's go live now to our Sophia Beausoleil with that driver's reaction to all of this. Sophia?
Well, the driver told me she and her husband put this sticker on the back of their white truck about a year ago. And she says she's surprised by all the noise of it, she says, because they've had it up there for quite some time. Now, she says she and her husband put it on the back of the truck because they want to express how they felt in regards to the presidential election and when it comes to the political climate of the country. She says it's her First Amendment right, and she says she's received different types of reactions, but she explained to us most of them have been positive in her eyes.
I thought the whole thing was just totally crazy. It's been on there for such a long time, and we have so much positive out of it, that more positive that outweighs the negative.
Karen Fonseca says she's a mother of 12 children, and coming up at 10 o'clock, we're going to hear more from her in regards to this sticker. Reporting from Fort Bend County, Sophia Beausoleil, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Sophia. As you can imagine, there's a very heated debate over this on our KPRC Facebook page. You can join in on the conversation by leaving your thoughts in the comments section, or let us know by choosing one of these emojis.